Have you ever made a deposit at the bank and then gotten your little slip back and been like, man, I've got so much money? Yeah, me either. Welcome to not honeymoon, because it's not the honeymoon anymore, which is kind of sad. But also, every day is like a honeymoon, because every day is exciting and great, because I get to spend it with Mal.
And you're my honey.
Moon.
And there's a moon in the sky.
You're really stretching for things here. Anyway, today we need to go shopping because we don't have any friggin' groceries, and I didn't realize that last night. We got home and I was like, so let's get some dinner here. We don't have any food. I'm like, okay, well, we gotta make pizza because that's all we have, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But throughout the day, there wasn't really a whole lot for me to eat. Actually, there was. I just didn't make anything.
I didn't have much for breakfast or lunch.
Yeah, so we need to do some grocery shopping. But the good news is that recently it was Mallory's birthday. In fact, it's still been less than a week. So she's getting all these little offers from these people that are like, hey, come to our restaurant, have free this, free that. So you've got a free burrito, right?
Free burrito at Moe's.
Free burger at Red Robin.
A free sandwich at Firehouse.
So lots of free stuff.
Free dessert at Applebee's.
Most of it, really?
Yeah.
A lot of those places, they don't really let, I gotta say this because it's funny. Mallory was like, I got this idea. What we'll do is we'll go to one place and I'll get it to go, and we'll go to another place and I'll get it to go, and then we'll have dinner for both of us for free. And I was like, Mal, you know that they generally don't let you do to go on the birthday things. And she's like, really? And I was like, no, because of people like you who do things like that. So we're gonna eat at Moe's tonight, but sometime this month we have some other places to eat, because that's generally how long those coupons last, is about a month, right?
The Moe's one expires on Friday.
Well, that's why we're eating there first. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad that we get to continue to eat awesome food, and it's cheaper, so we have an excuse for eating it. Like, well, we got these good coupons. That's my excuse. Anyway, then after that, we're probably going to start opening the mass amount of mail. Today was crazy for me. Like, it was one of those days where you look up and it's 10 a.m. and then all of a sudden Mal's walking in the door and you're like, what? Why are you home? It's 10 a.m. And you look up and it's 3:30 and you're like, where did the time go? I got 3 vlogs out today, which was nice, and I could probably get the rest out tomorrow, no problem. But it's just the emails, the comments, they're really killing me, because there's still 500. That's a lot. By this time, there's probably even more. And it's like, yeah, trying to get it pushed down. I should have it under control, hopefully, by the end of the week. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Let's go eat at Moe's. I honestly think that Moe's is becoming one of my favorite places to eat. Groceries! Letters. Actually, there's 9 letters in total. We're going to be opening half of them today, which means on the 5th letter, we'll be reading half of it and disappointing the person. No, we're going to do 4 today. We're going to start with the one on top. Has no return address, but says Cleveland, Ohio, and it is addressed to me. I am me. I will open this letter. I opened it with all kinds of awesome stuff. If you can, please read this letter on the vlog. You may also show my business card on camera, even with my information on it. Thanks. I can do that. We don't need no cuts. I don't gotta edit anything. I ain't an editor. Dear Stephen, I love all of your videos. I watch all of the recent ones you post every day. Same thing with your Stephen Plays videos. I watched the Call of Duty Black Ops Demo Friday video too. That video makes me want to get Call of Duty Black Ops so bad. Thanks for posting that video. You and Emil are both my favorite YouTube Let's Players. Are you going to have Emil in the vlog again? Maybe. At some point. At PAX
Seattle.
Yeah, at PAX Prime that'll happen. Anyway, I am starting to be a Let's Player just like you, except different video games. It is very exciting to become a Let's Player and to make videos on the thing that most people love, video games. I am currently watching your Sonic Generations videos as they come out. You and Mal have done a lot of work playing, making, and editing videos for your video game videos. In this envelope, you will see one of my business cards if you need/want to contact me. Again, I appreciate all of your videos and watching your life every day. From Zelda Wind Waker 2012. And Zelda Wind Waker 2012 has actually made Zelda Wind Waker 2012 LP business cards. Check this out. They're actually, it has his email address on here, ZeldaWindWaker2012@gmail, YouTube.com/ZeldaWindWaker2012. I do videos about the video game, Zelda Wind Waker, other different video game videos, or just any kind of random YouTube videos. Please check out my channel. It has a link to his website at the back, ZeldaWindWaker2012.webstarts.com. That's an interesting idea for someone who is starting to get into Let's Playing, maybe wants to give someone a business card. It's not something I would normally connect,
but it's a cool idea. I think it's pretty neat. Anyway, Zelda Wind Waker 2012, I appreciate the leather and the business card. You guys need to check out his YouTube channel, and let's move on to the next letter, which is from Kyle in Bel Air, Maryland.
Bel Air?
Well, this is a story all about how, FYI, you can read this on the vlog. People must be watching the old vlogs, because in the old vlogs I was like, hey, if you send me a letter, you need to put a little note that says I'm allowed to read it on the vlog. And I don't actually follow that anymore. I just read all the letters, but anyway. Dear Stephen, my name is Kyle, and I have been watching your Let's Plays for about 7 months, and your vlogs for about 5 months. I've really enjoyed both of the channels, and have recently become a true Stephenite. Yep, that's right, I watched all 800-something vlogs. Quite the night. Also, I just said that the people that say you can read this watch the old vlogs. I was right. Anyway, I enjoy your and Mallory's LPs and videos. Also, your current LP, Shadow of the Colossus, is actually my favorite game, and it is quite enjoyable to watch. I personally can't wait for you to get to my favorite Colossi, Pelagia. Actually, fun fact that I'm reading this, the next Colossi, number 12, is Pelagia, unless my SOTC knowledge is bad, but I'm pretty sure the next one is Pelagia. I know this is a very short letter and quite unimpressive compared to some of the other letters, but I plan to send letters in the future, hopefully when creativity hits. I will also have to send a gift for Mallory's birthday. Thank you for reading this. I can't wait to see future LPs as they provide inspiration for my personal LPs. I also would like to mention that for my career, I would like a art career similar to yours, yet not LPing, which I could, but like film, documentary, and game design. I really liked watching your earlier vlogs because I got to see what an art and design college was like, such as SCAD. Well, once again, thank you for reading this. I wish you and your wife well. Kyle, or Piranha Heat on YouTube. Kyle, I appreciate your letter, and I knew as soon as I read the line at the top that you had watched at least some of the old vlogs. A lot of people lately have been making the journey, watching all of the vlogs, and I get those comments as they come in. People are commenting on the old stuff, and I can actually track people's journey. I can track their progress. It's really neat whenever they comment. And they're like, I'm here, now I'm here, now I'm here. And it's really cool that people are actually going back and watching stuff, because even if you don't have a whole lot of interest in the vlogs, if you have any interest in art college, any interest in SCAD, then watching the old vlogs is actually really a great idea, because it shows you what life at SCAD is like, kind of, what I'm up to as a film major. We highlight Alex a lot as a game design major. So it's a really good look into what college is like, and specifically an art and design college such as SCAD.
Not a real college.
It's a real college, Mal. It's a real college. It's a real college.
4 days a week classes.
It's a real college.
Your own bathroom in the dorms, not shared.
It's a real college. Anyway, Kyle, I do appreciate your letter. We're going to go over to the next one, which does not have a name, but is from Anona, Texas. And Lord, it's stuff on the back. What do you think? 1962 was a long time ago. TalkAbout.com. Chugga, that's Dan. Yeah, this is leather, but yeah. I'm Waddle D, and links in the side. Leather. I think there's a lot of people who have been going back recently and watching The Journey. Also, I don't know when I started calling it The Journey, but it wasn't too long ago. And I quite like the title. Dear Stephen and Mal, hi, I'm Ty. You rockin' are so funny. I got into the vlogs by Chugga, because on the search for Chugga, you are first. Now I'm going through the old vlogs, about 300 or so, and as for the LP channel, you got me to buy Minecraft. Plus for the Minecraft maps, you guys should do Skyblock. That would be so funny. I have also signed 2 Pokemon cards of Stephen Plays and StephenVlog. Sorry for the bad writing. From Ty, or on YouTube, Texas Ty, or the Burn Eagle. And then at the bottom it says Stephen and Mal in big letters, and he included 2 cards. We have a StephenVlogs Pokemon card. It has 200 HP. Has I Am Dan, day 49, and Surprise Carowinds, day 698. People love that day. With my dad doing stuff and then freezing, and it's like, it's the ultimate champion! I like that one too. And we also have Stephen Plays, Earthbound, my second favorite LP, and then Minecraft, best LP ever. So the Burn Eagle and Ty Gaines. Thank you so much for the leather, Ty, and especially these. They're obviously a little too big to go into the card frame, but I'm going to put them up on the artboard. People do occasionally make custom trading cards. I know Chaz actually legit made some trading cards back in the day, and I love it when people do that. I think it's really creative. Me and Mal both are into trading card games. Well, Magic, but I'm really familiar with Pokemon because I played Pokemon for such a long time, and it's really cool seeing any kind of creation like this, so thank you for sending this in. Once again, thank you, Ty, and we're going to move on to the last letter for today, because we still have another stack, from Federal Way, Washington. I almost said Wyoming.
Stephen knows his states.
I know my states. South Georgia, West Dakota, Morgantown, and Maine. Everybody that hears my voice is in a lot of pain. Salutations, Stephen George. I have made the journey, as commenters say. So many people made the journey! Anyway, the picture you have received and the Pokemon cards are gifts from me to you two adult married humans. Let me explain the picture. I was watching the vlogs you have made right before I went to school at 7 o'clock sharp, and I was bored. So I started thinking, what if there was a Redad named Dan? Redan. So I kept it locked up in my mind so no one could ever steal it. I made several drafts and made what you have in your hands. I personally thought it was a great idea. Been playing lots of Minecraft lately. But don't you think you need a break? Maybe. Anyway, you and Mallory are such a good team that if I were stupid, I'd say, hey, you should join the Runaway Guys. But anyway, good luck finding a flaw in my writing conventions. From your friend, G-Man64. The letter was written very interestingly, I have to say. G-Man64 also includes this art of Redan. Which, Mallory, you probably don't get because there aren't Redads in the more recent games. Redads are only in Ocarina of Time, I believe.
I know what they are.
You know what they are?
Yeah.
They're not in the new games, though, right?
I know, but I know what they are.
She knows what they are. Redad was, I got Ocarina of Time at launch, and I loved that game. Great. I'm actually a really big fan of Zelda games, particularly Ocarina of Time, Link's Awakening, Link to the Past. But Ocarina of Time I played a lot. Redad scared the piss out of me as a kid. Going down into the tomb in the graveyard in Kakariko Village. Scary times. Anyway, if I saw one carrying a taco and was dressed like Dan, I would probably approach him and be like, "Oh, Redan, what's up, bro?" Also, I think it would have been funny if you colored the taco and only the taco orange. Because that's relevant, because tacos are orange now, because of the Dorito thing. It's just because I have Doritos on my mind. It's not that I actually want one, because I already had one. It's just that Mallory wants one.
I've never had one.
Mallory
You
wants
do
one.
want one.
I don't want one.
Yeah, you do.
I don't even like Taco. Taco Bell's gross. I don't even like fast food. I don't even eat it. I don't want it at all.
We're going to Taco Bell this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to get Taco Bell. Anyway, G-Man, I appreciate the letter. And to everyone who sent a letter, thank you guys so much. Really, I don't want to say proud, but yeah, I'm actually kind of proud of everyone. Everyone is like making the journey, watching all the vlogs. That's a lot of content to watch. And I don't expect everyone to watch every single second. There's going to be times where people kind of skip ahead because some of the vlogs are pretty boring in my opinion. But I appreciate everyone who has taken the time to watch them and everyone who's going to watch this video and be like, I think I'll start the journey and start watching. And as a side note, when you start watching, leave comments as you go. Because someone can come behind you and be like, oh man, someone left a comment only, 2 or 3 days ago. I'm right behind them, and that's really neat. You don't have to do that, but it's cool. Once again, big thanks to everyone who sent in a letter, and big thanks to everyone who sent in a letter that will open tomorrow. If you're watching right now and you'd like to send in a letter, you can. Go to the channel page in the top right-hand corner. There's an address. Copy down that address onto an envelope, insert something inside, send it to us, and we will open it. And that's going to be it for today. I need to get to bed, but thank you guys for watching, and let's meet back tomorrow. Shall we? I'll never do that again. And as a side note, when you start watching, leave comments as you go, because when other people come behind you, they can look at the comments and be like, oh man.
Oh man, someone left a comment.
Hold on. Because someone can come...